If you are looking for a place to move that has great nightlife, it has live entertainment, awesome selection of restaurants, museums, the opera, Celina, Texas is not going to be a good choice for you. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I am a local realtor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If this is the first time by our channel, then welcome. This is where we drop everything you need to know about life in Dallas-Fort Worth. For over a decade, we've been helping people just like you move here. And our brokerage just got voted #1 brokerage in all of Dallas-Fort Worth by the Dallas Morning News. So we're super excited about that, and we know we can give you a great experience. So if you need to move in 9 days or 9 months, then reach out. You can text, call, email, even Zoom. We work nights, we work days, we work weekends. I feel like we work all the time, but we want to get your questions answered. You can even comment below on this video and we will answer your questions. If you'll just pause and hit that thumbs up right down there, it really helps our channel. It helps us grow. It helps us YouTube put us out to more viewers so that we can help more people move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Also subscribe. We post 3 videos a week about all the areas in Dallas-Fort Worth, everything you don't need to know about finding the best place for you and your family. So subscribe, hit the like button, and with that, let's get going on things to do in Celina, Texas. Okay, so I just want to recap. I did a whole vlog on Celina. It's spelled Celina, but we call it Celina. I'm not real sure why, but I have a whole vlog tour if you want to see the city and see the downtown area. I'm just going to do a few recaps so that you can kind of get caught up. First of all, Celina has, give or take, 20,000 people in it. It's not huge. It's just now really hitting the mainstream thought process for people because so many people don't even know where it is. But the median home price is right at $340,000. So it's still really cost effective to get into Celina. It's still considered rural. And so if you definitely want that small town feel, and I'm talking small town feel, then Celina could be a great place for you. It is not going to have all the things that a major city would have though, because it is just now having lots of master planned communities go in. It's going to be, gosh, I would say 5 years before it's really up and going. So I don't think you're going to have a ton of major entertainment or restaurants. There are some really great restaurants in Celina. I'm just saying there's not a ton of choices because it is a smaller town. They only have 1 high school so far. There will be more as it grows. I mean, some major communities are going in there. So I think it's definitely going to have to put in another high school, sooner versus later. But you're going to have to go to Frisco, maybe Prosper, but really Frisco and McKinney, South Lake, those are the areas that you're going to want to go to get that nightlife type of feel. One of the places you can go that I think is really fun is Eden Hill Winery and Vineyard. They have wine tastings, they have live music. You can also do a wine tour. It's a great spot for date nights, and they host all kinds of activities, so it is a lot of fun for this particular spot. There are a few parks that I think are notable. You've got Old Celina Park and Founder Station, which is in the square. And downtown, speaking of the square, downtown Celina is adorable, and some really great restaurants are being put in there. So a few that I would mention, one is Summer Moon. It is a coffee shop, and it's just whimsical and artsy and fun. There is one in Frisco as well. It actually is really close to my house, and I love it. You can actually check out Rollertown Beer Works. And one thing about the square that is unusual for an outdoor space is they will let you walk around with an open container. So you can literally walk around the square and shop and do all the things and stop back into Rollertown Beer Works, refill, and keep going. They have a tap room and they have all kinds of IPAs, but they have a specific one called Juice Serum that they're known for. And just know that they're opened Wednesday through Sunday. And as far as that goes, most of the square is going to be closed on Mondays. So don't head out there on Mondays if you want to be able to see everything at one time. Another really great place is Tender Smokehouse. It's very popular. It's owned by 5-time MLB All-Star Torrey Hunter, and you will see him up there. He will be seen bussing tables and helping out his servers. And it's a great spot for patio seating, and they've got fun games on the patio that you can play while you're eating. It's very family friendly. There's also Cajun Flair. It's a great spot with outdoor area for live music. There's also Little Wooden Penguin, and it's a spot just outside of downtown where a bunch of food trucks will pull up, and you've got indoor and outdoor seating, and everybody just throws up the garage doors, and it's kind of that in and out entertainment space with a bunch of food trucks. So that is a lot of fun. You also need to check out Preston Trail Farms. It's just outside the city limit, but they have every year they go all out in the fall, and they have a pumpkin patch, live animals, hay rides, a maze. They have vendors. You can buy stuff. It is so fun. So definitely check out Preston Trail Farms, especially just for the live animals and the petting farm. Now, I do want to do an honorable mention for the lakes nearby. They're not super close, but you can go and visit the different lakes. You've got Lake Louisville, you've got Lake Ray Roberts, Lake Lavon, and Lake Texoma. Lake Texoma is the lake that is in between the Texas and Oklahoma border. You're actually only about 45 minutes away from Oklahoma living in Celina. So that's something fun. If you like to gamble, you can go to the casinos. They conveniently put the casinos right on the border of Oklahoma because we don't have them here, so that you can just go right over the border and hit those casinos. And they're really nice, and they have everything that you would want. They're a huge casinos. But if you're wanting nightlife like concerts or the clubs, all the different things, you're going to need to go to Frisco and then down on into Dallas. You also have McKinney, about 30 minutes away, and they have the cutest downtown, so you definitely need to head over there. I've done videos on both McKinney, Frisco, Prosper, all the different cities around that you could have other things to do, especially for your kiddos. So take a look at those because they can help guide you. But the beautiful thing about Celina is you could have, acres out there with a house for the same price as buying something in Frisco proper. And you're 25-30 minutes away from Frisco. So you kind of have that rural lifestyle, but you're close enough to major cities that you have everything that you need. And so if that's something that you want, and by the way, in 5 to 10 years, the property value in Celina is going to shoot up. So buying now and taking that rural lifestyle for a while may be worth the equity that you're going to gain. So there's all kinds of ways to look at that. But if you're interested in Celina, let me know. I can also find whatever city you're interested in and dialogue with you about what your needs are, and I can help point you towards the cities that are going to fulfill those needs. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch Things to Do in CELINA, Texas. And until our next video, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.